Only 14 cards remain between us and the finish line, collecting all of the Mewtwo English playable Pokemon cards, and then also the Japanese exclusives. And there are only 2 more stops for us to make, and that is Orlando Collecticon, and then also Card Party Tampa for the final leg of the challenge. And we got something new and amazing that we're going to be adding to the last episode, and that is the Mewtwo t-shirt. Shout out to Dylan and Migs TCG as well as Bake for hooking us up with this amazing t-shirt. And guys, if they trade with us, if they sell us the card, if they give it to the channel, they're going to get to sign the shirt and cross it off the list. I am so excited about showing this around the convention. Don't forget, if we do not complete the challenge, that means I have to give away over 100 packs of Crown Zenith. Yes, my Crown Zenith treasure chest will be gone if we do not finish the challenge. And so to start off our first trip here in Orlando, what better way to start than with a pack battle?
All right, so we're over at Gotta Get Him first, and you guys know the final boss. We're gonna get him first. We're gonna get the final boss out of the way first. We got a pack battle with Powder, so let's go. We got 2 packs of Destined Rivals. We need Mewtwo's.
Yo, you know, this is my first booster pack of Destined Rivals.
Sweet.
I've never opened Destined Rivals.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
So any Mewtwo is mine, but if you win the battle for anything else, you get to keep it, okay?
Okay.
Mewtwo's the only thing. I'll go first. Dude, this set's so much fun, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I literally, this is my.
Dude, look at it all, like even the regular card arts are so sick in this.
CHRISPY gives me my first Destined Rivals pack. Oh.
All right, Rapska, we'll take it.
That's a hit.
He throws poop at people. I gotta be careful.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh no! Thank God you didn't do that to.
Drowsy.
Good thing you didn't.
Drowsy.
Let's go.
Wait, they got a lot of starters in here. Huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, Hypno.
I like how they made the Pokemon look like dark Pokemon too for Team Rocket, but didn't just name them.
They made them like the.
They're not dark Pokemon, but they look like dark Pokemon. I love it. The attention. Oh God.
Oh!
Yo!
Let's
Sick.
go.
Full art Team Rocket's Giovanni. Well, all right.
Winners win.
I guess winners win. Winners win.
Winners win.
So, not a Mewtwo, but...
It's not a Mewtwo?
I appreciate you.
All right, so now we head over to Cool Stuff Inc., and this is our first stop of the trip. And they have a binder here with bulk and a lot of older reverse hollows, and it does look like it's kind of type coded or color coded here. So let's get to the psychic section and see if we can find a Mewtwo. Nothing on this first page, but let's see if there's anything else in the binder. See a couple of Mewtwo's up there. And oh, there we go. The Mewtwo reverse from the Legendary Treasures black and white set. It looks like it's in good condition too, and only $5.
So our guys at Cool Stuff Inked hooked us up. Let's get the Mewtwo, and now you guys know what this means. Since this is on the shirt, you get to mark it off and sign it on.
Box it in.
Yeah. And then you want to, do you want to sign it? You can put a signature on it too. Our first sweet. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. A lot of fun, man.
All right, so first booth, we knock off a tough one off of our list, one of the reverse hollows, and that leaves just 13 more Mewtwo's for us remaining. And there are just so many cool booths here with a lot of vintage stuff that are catching my eye, but we got some work to do, and let's head over to Scott to see if we can get something cool out of these Destined Rivals packs.
So we're here with Scott's PC. We're gonna open 2 more Destined Rivals packs. He's got some luck, so I want you to help me pull a Mewtwo. Me and you are both gonna open a pack. And I know it's a little different. You're not ripping until I here.
Ripping until I.
We're just ripping one single pack, so I'm sure your hands can take a break. So we each got a pack. Let's go. The sound.
Ooh. This is the first time I'm ripping it, so I'm enjoying it.
Reverse. Oh, yes! Rocket's Meowth.
Nice.
Sick. Told you. Dude, I told you the creator luck. The creator luck is going to help me fill this master set, even if it's not Mewtwo. All right, man. I'm sleeving it up, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Make sure you guys check out Scott's PC on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything. You guys know those hands very well. Do you have any of these?
Yeah, bro. I actually got that one right there.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. What was the other one? The Holland Phantoms one that we had trouble?
Yeah.
The Holland Phantoms one was so tough to get. All right, sweet. We're looking for copies that we can get into the binder. So it's good that we didn't find a graded version because I didn't want to have to crack any slabs while I'm here today. We will if we need to. Would you do 90 cash on it? It's showing MP sales at like 70, 75, but then it's saying, I didn't see any LP. I saw near mint sales.
Let's do, you want to do a coin flip? 90, 100?
85, 100 if we do the flip? All right, sweet.
Hold on. You gotta use my coin.
Oh God. This is my first flip. I've never actually done a flip before. This is my first one. This is my first one. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this makes sense now. This makes sense now. So, all right, so Mewtwo is heads.
Mewtwo?
Tails, I'm gonna let you call it. So 80,
want me to call it?
Yeah, you'll call it. 85 or 100.
We're going for Mewtwo, so I'm gonna go Mewtwo.
Okay, so heads. Tails.
Oh.
Dude, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much.
And guys, don't forget to follow G-Bus Collects on Instagram. Dude, these guys were amazing. Their attitudes were awesome. They were just such a cool group of guys.
Dude, Mewtwo, the Mewtwo luck. The Mewtwo luck, that's sick.
There you go, bro.
Thank you so much. All right, so not only do you guys help me out here, but you get to mark off the Delta species Mewtwo. So mark it, X through it, and then sign it any way you want.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again.
And already, about 15 minutes into the first day, we have our second Mewtwo, another reverse holo, another tough one for us to find. So we are knocking off some really good ones so far today.
Excuse me, do you have any of these Mewtwo's that are not crossed off by any chance?
No, not today.
Do you guys have any of these Mewtwo's that aren't scratched off? The only other one that's on the back that I would need is the Japanese Gold Mew and Mewtwo tag team. No? Okay. Appreciate you guys.
Somebody.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you happen to have this Mewtwo reverse holo?
I have it reverse holo, yes.
Is it 56 or number 20?
20, I believe, is right here.
Can you double check just to see if it's
You
which
can
one?
double check for me.
Okay, you got
Go
it.
ahead, grab it.
Please be blue. Please be blue. Please be yes. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my God. That's so many. That's so many already. So we're gonna do a quick check on the collector app. I gotta shout out the collector app real quick, guys. Make sure if you are checking cards, use the collector app. Let's look at the condition on it while we're trying to load here. I mean, it's not bad. Pretty decent.
Oh,
Holo doesn't look like it has too many scratches in
I
it.
have a hard bargain. You can have the card.
At first glance.
All right. Yeah, last sold's 55, 70. Yeah, I would do like 60 if you're comfortable with that. 55 and 70 were last solds.
Would you do 50 cash?
I would coin flip. I'd coin flip you up or down from 60.
Man, this is the second time I've been offered coin flips today.
I love a good coin flip, and I have a cool coin.
If we do it,
Yeah,
it's got to be the Mewtwo coin.
that's cool. I'm cool with that too.
So what do you want to do for the
Whatever,
numbers?
Up or down from 60. That's where I'm comfortable. So 10 up, 10 down, 20 up, 20 down, free or 120. Crazy.
So 50 or 70?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Do you want to flip or do you want to call?
I'm gonna flip. I'll let you call.
All right. Do you mind flipping it on the
Floor? Yep, you got it.
I'll call
All right, so Mewtwo's heads, tails.
Cool. Tails. What you got? Heads?
2 for 2 today, baby.
All right.
Thank you so much for 50. I really appreciate you. So guys, make sure you check out Gold Star Collectibles on Instagram as well. Again, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
And wow, another reverse holo. And this one was pretty tough to find because most of the people that have the reverse holo have number 20, but we were able to find number 56 for our third Mewtwo of the day.
All right. So this guy here.
Yep, so mark it off.
Boom.
And then sign.
Horrible signature.
It's all good. No one's gonna have. It's so hard to mark on cloth, dude. Thank you again, seriously. All right, so we've been doing pretty well today. 3 reverses, which I actually thought were gonna be kind of hard to find. We were able to find those pretty early. It's starting to fill up a lot in here. We were trying to do this early before it started getting crazy. I'm sure you guys can see around me that it's starting to get. Oh wait, that ain't gonna work. There we go. It's gonna get a little crazy in here now since it's starting to get more towards that like noon, 1 o'clock time. So we're gonna keep searching, see if we can find anything, but 3 reverse holos is so awesome. And then also them signing the shirt, it's so cool. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have been participating. So let's see if we can find any more Mewtwo's. So we found one of the first edition Mewtwo's here. So we may come back if we cannot find one, because I don't know if I'm gonna let that go to another day. We might have to pick that one up later. We'll see if we circle back. I didn't get to film the walk-up for this, but we're at Legendary Cave over here on the back end. It's actually by our booth, and we are picking up the JR Rally promo and the stamped Mewtwo. So 2 exclusives that I didn't think we were gonna get. They're asking 150 on this. This is right around comp, so we are gonna go ahead and take this as well. And they are throwing in this one since we need it for the challenge. So if you guys can follow Legendary Cave TCG on Instagram, it would mean a lot. Thank you guys so much. You get to sign both of them since you got us both. Where's the one on the front here? Exit out.
Big O
and
X.
sign it out. Sweet, and then promo on the back.
Right on your butt.
Yeah! I got to second base at Collecticon. Who would have thought? Dude, thank you again. Seriously, that was huge. That was one I didn't think I was gonna get. So now we got both of these. Huge. I think this actually completes 2 more pages too.
So this card was one of the ones I did not think we were going to get right away. The JR, or the Junior Rally promo card. Now, you had to get this from competing in events in Japan so long ago, and this card just didn't have an extremely high population, so I didn't think that we were going to be able to find one, let alone one in really good condition at a convention. I really thought this was something that the only way to pick it up was going to be ordering it online, which we can't do via the rules of the challenge. And this is also going to complete one of our pages with the final play stamp promo Mewtwo that we needed, and that is going to complete this page. And the Junior Rally promo card is one of the last Japanese promos we need. Now we only need one more Japanese exclusive to finish that page, and that will be the last Japanese card we need all together for the challenge.
All right, so we still need the Team Rocket's Mewtwo's from Destined Rivals, and it's only fitting that we have Team Rocket Grunts, so they're all gonna open up a pack for luck.
All right, so the Team Rocket Grunts, we're hoping are gonna pull one of the Team Rocket's Mewtwo's for us here. So they're gonna go through their booster packs, and lo and behold, all 3 of them get a hit, but none of them are Mewtwo, so they are going to get to keep these. But thank you, girls, for being such great sports and for obviously helping out Team Rocket.
So we have picked up 2 huge cards, the last play promo that we needed, and then also the JR Rally. I never thought that I would see that. Like, I really thought that that was going to be the one that loses this challenge and this competition for us. But we were able to find it, reasonably priced. They hooked us up, and then obviously when they threw in that Mewtwo, the stamp, that was big. We're gonna grab some food here. I don't know, honestly, how much more I'm gonna be able to find. We're gonna take a look at some bulk binders if I can find any. There's not a whole lot of bulk binders here today. We'll try to find that reverse holo from Unbroken Bonds if we can find it. And then the first edition Mewtwo, there are a couple Shining Mewtwo's here today. But they're all PSA 8s and above, and I just don't know if I get one of those. I think you guys would probably kill me in the comments, but if I have to crack one open, I have to crack one open. We'll see how that goes. All right, so we're gonna rub the last pack for good luck on Pikachu. Don't worry, guys, it's going into my pocket. Don't worry, it's on the floor. I swear it's on the floor. Inferno kick to the throat. All right, so day 1's winding down. Still only 5 cards. We may be purchasing a PSA 10 gold tag team Mewtwo to bust open because I don't want to leave without that card this weekend. So this is going to be end of day 1. We're going to come back tomorrow, and obviously leg 2 will be card party down in Tampa, Florida, and that will be the last chance we have to get the rest of these cards. And yeah, so you guys might be seeing me crack a PSA 10 slab of a gold Mewtwo and Mew GX tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna get some sleep and we'll come back tomorrow.
All right, so day 1 of Collecticon was a great success. We got some really tough Mewtwo's out of the way. And if you guys notice, I'm really not asking about the ones from Destined Rivals right now. And the reason for that is it is release weekend for Destined Rivals coming up, and the prices are just way too expensive. And by the end of the month of June, when we go to Card Party, they're just gonna be much more reasonably priced, not only to purchase, but also to trade for. So that's why I did put them on the back of the shirt, because I didn't think we were going to be asking very many people for that while we were here. But let's see what day 2 has to offer us.
All right, so we're back for day 2 of Collecticon. We don't have a whole lot of time today. We got here kind of late, so we're gonna go back to a couple booths. I'm gonna see if they still have that gold tag team Mewtwo and Mew, and I'm gonna try not to walk into people while I'm doing this. And yeah, see if we can get anybody down to the price we're looking for on that first edition Shiny Mewtwo, and then we're gonna leave most of the Destined Rival stuff to Card Party because everything's just too expensive right now. I really don't want to overpay for those, and plus we'll probably have some product to rip at the event too, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anything today.
All right, so it's the second day and we're winding down here. So we go back to the Daisuke booth, and this is where the Gold Mew and Mewtwo Tag Team GX is, the Japanese exclusive. And yes, I see that it is a PSA 10, but guys, I think we do not have a choice. I'm making an executive decision, and I think we gotta go with it.
You guys are gonna say it, I know it, but before we crack this open, you guys know what we gotta do. So, because we got this from you guys, you get to mark it off the shirt. So on the back, just mark it off and then sign next to it where the card is. I don't know where it is on the back, but appreciate it. Sweet. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much again.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And hopefully we can resub it later on and see if we get a 10 again. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so we are leaving the convention. We were able to get one more on the second day. And we're gonna head to Tampa for Card Party. So cue the animation and I'll see you guys in Tampa.
Oh yeah, and before we head to Card Party, I know this is probably gonna trigger some of you, but it has to happen. We have to break this open and get it into the binder.
All right, so we made it to Card Party Tampa, and before we actually go to trade nights for the event or do anything with the convention, there's so many of you that sent stuff into the channel that I need to open up to see if we got anything. So I have no clue what to expect. So this is from Vikesh, one of our mods. Thank you so much, man. Let's see what's inside here, if I can get it open. No shot, it's a Pokemon hat. Hold on a second, we gotta switch it up now. You guys get to see my bald head. Boom. And then what else we got in here? We got Dungeons and Dragons monster pins. That's so awesome, bro. Thank you so much, Vikesh. Dude, longtime mod. Seriously, this is cool too. Look at that. All the stuff on the back of it. That's dope. All right, next we got something from Tribal Chief. Now, Tribal Chief's local to us in Georgia. So let's see what Tribal Chief sent to us. It's a single of some kind. Yo! Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX full art. So that means this one also has to go into the binder. We don't have the binder with us, so we'll do this all at once when we get back to the room. And I just thought about something. I don't have the shirt. So how am I gonna get Tribal Chief to sign the shirt? You'll sign it when we get back. Next up, we got a package from UK, all the way from UK, and this is from Sam, Chibi Collectibles. Fingers crossed it's what I think it is. He's from the UK. You guys know one of the cards we still need is that UK exclusive Mewtwo. Please let it be that. It is! So we got the Brilliant Star stamp. Now, if you guys don't know about this card, this particular card with the Brilliant Star stamp was not made and printed in the United States. So this was a UK exclusive, so all the way from across the pond. That is sick, so awesome. Make sure you guys also check out Chibi Collectibles on Instagram. Dude is amazing, has some crazy, crazy slabs and some singles you need to check out, so go check them out. All right, now this last package here that we have, this is from Ultra Kirby fan, Matt. Matt said he had something pretty crazy that wasn't necessarily part of the challenge, but he wanted to send it anyway. He also sent some stuff for us to give away, he said, so let's see what's in here. We got some sleeves. We got some Chinese, I think these are, yeah, so we got some Chinese cards. So this is for the giveaway. We'll go through this later. Oh my God. All right, guys. So the story behind this card, this is the Trophy Mewtwo. And this particular card was a trophy card given in Japan, both in full art and rainbow. We're not including it in the challenge because of how crazy it is. It is a trophy card, so we're not including this in the challenge, but we get to add this to the binder. This is so awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Seriously, you guys are insane. You guys don't need to do this kind of stuff, but I really appreciate it. And this is gonna give us some awesome momentum going into Card Party here down in Tampa. So we're gonna get to the trade night tonight, see if we can pick up any more of the pieces, and then also hit the convention tomorrow. All right, so we were packing up. That's why I have my bag on me. We were packing up, and I didn't even think about it. I wanted to see what was inside the Dungeons and Dragons box, and I didn't even think about it. But Vikesh sent us Mewtwo cards for the challenge. Now, these two are ones they already have. We do have the XY Breakthrough, and then also, this is number 56 from Expedition. This was the reverse holo version of this was the one we were struggling to find at Collecticon. But then if you flip them over, check this out. So this is one of the ones from the Battle Academy. We do have it, but still an awesome, awesome card. And then also, one of the ones that I didn't think we were gonna be able to find, the Unbroken Bonds Reverse Holo Mewtwo. So we were able to get both the Reverse Holo Mewtwo and the Brilliant Stars one to add to the binder. So that means now the only thing we need from the convention that's a big card is the first edition Shining Mewtwo. And then we also need the 5 Mewtwo's from Destined Rivals, minus the full art that we just got from Tribal Chief. So that is insane. That is so much help. Thank you guys so much for everything, seriously. I mean, I can't ask for better mods and people in our community, dude. You guys seriously rock. Thank you again. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Vikesh. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Tribal Chief. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to the convention.
So since Vikesh and Sam from Chibi Collectibles is not here, I'm gonna just put their name on the shirt since they are way far away in Australia and Great Britain. And since we already have so many of these cards already, plus the cards that Ultra Kirby fan donated, we're gonna be giving it away to one of you at home. So to enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, turn the bells on for notifications, but most importantly, leave a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what your favorite moment has been so far in this Mewtwo Binder Challenge series. So before we even enter into the convention, we play in a creators Pokemon card tournament, and one of our opponents is none other than Danny Phantom, and we actually got a treat for right after our match.
All right, guys. So we're here with Danny Phantom. You guys know the man, the myth, the legend. We actually got to play in the tournament, which was really cool, getting to play against each other in the creator tournament. But I noticed he had the Mewtwo in the binder. Yes, he did win. He crushed my soul. He crushed my soul.
No,
Still crushed my soul. Championship rounds right here, though, if you want to get it. We got Trainer Spree against Brad with TC's Rockets. So, big trade. Picking up the SIR Mewtwo. Dude, thank you so much. It was awesome that you had this in the binder. Also, get a look at this binder. This is his trade binder. He just casually brings this. Like, all... It's okay. Yeah, for the kids. For the kids. You know what's crazy though? Real talk, the kids probably have better binders than the majority of us creators. It's the truth. It's the truth. But, so since we did the trade...
This is the only reason I wanted to do this.
Dude, this is so much fun. I'm so happy now. So, you get to cross off the Mewtwo. So cross it off and then sign it. That's so sick.
In your face. I've always wanted to destroy Mewtwo.
I feel like this was how you were staring at me when you were like beating me down in this game.
Right over Giovanni's face.
Dude, thank you so much for everything, man. And seriously, if you guys aren't checking out Danny, I don't know what you're doing, but make sure you guys check out Danny Phantom. All the socials, YouTube, Instagram, and all the above. Let's go, guys. We still got a lot more to get, and we only have a couple hours to do this, so we got to get going. Tell you what, it's a vibe out here today. We had to go get the binder from the hotel room, and now we're going back to the convention center, baby. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get all these cards into the binder from all the ones that you guys gave us, and then obviously the GOAT Danny getting us that SAR Mewtwo. So we're gonna get inside, get everything in the binder. I'm out of breath. God, I'm winning. I'm so out of shape. But yeah, let's go ahead and run inside and let's see if we can get anything. We only have a couple hours to do this, guys. We don't have much time, so pressure's on. First edition Shining Mewtwo is gonna be the hardest one for us to find, even if we gotta crack it open. It's gonna be a crazy couple hours, guys. Let's do this.
All right, so now we're gonna speed into the convention, find a spot to lay down our binder and add the cards that we just had sent into the channel by some amazing people, plus the card that Danny was able to get us. So we got the Reverse Holo from Unbroken Bonds from Vikesh, and then we have the Brilliant Stars UK stamp promo going into the slot here to complete all those reverses from Sam Chibi. And then also we have the full art from Destined Rivals from Tribal Chief. And I didn't make a spot for the Destined Rivals cards, so we're just going to put them over here to the left. And then we got the SAR Mewtwo courtesy of Danny Phantom. Let's get going, guys. We got a lot more to do today.
All right, guys, so we made it inside. We got everything in the binder. We're gonna start looking at vendors, and we gotta find this first edition Mewtwo. The other ones I'm not too worried about with Destined Rivals. I wanna spend the majority of the time trying to find the first edition Shining. And man, like, look at this, guys. There's a lot of booths in here. Look at this place. Look at this. Look at how big this expo hall is, guys. It's insane. So much. We got the versus stage over there. We got the live stage over here. It's gonna be crazy. So, see if we can find the stuff we need. It's gonna be crazy. Let's go. Sorry, I said that a lot. All All right, so we actually met up with one of our friends, Tyler W, in the chat, Tensies. So guys, he's got a binder down here. I don't know if I can get there. Let's see if we can flip it around here. And in the trade binder, now we are gonna be picking up one of these pretty soon, but in here, we have the Mewtwo EX, so the regular EX. I'm gonna give him my trade binder, we're gonna take a look and see what he wants. All right, so we got the Hisuian Samurott from the Galarian Gallery. Beautiful artwork, look at Snorunt. Snorunt's so scared, but it's all good. So we're gonna do this. We got the Mewtwo EX for that. Dude, I appreciate you, Ty. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it, man. Tyler, you get to sign. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you again. Awesome. All right, so that's pretty huge. We're down to just 3 cards left. The gold Mewtwo, first edition Shining Mewtwo, and the promo from the Team Rocket EX box. We don't have much time left. We need to keep going.
All right, next we head over to OG Poke Cards, and these guys had a fresh case of the Mewtwo EX Team Rocket boxes from Destined Rivals. Now, this box actually released the day we got it from them, so we were very lucky and very fortunate that they had this at the convention, because I was a little worried since this card and this product has been pushed back so many times already. So we were able to get it, throw it into the binder, and now we got to get them to sign the shirt.
All right, so you guys were the only ones that I found with that Mewtwo box. So you get to sign it on the shirt. It's on the back, so just cross it off and sign it if you can reach it. Dude, thank you guys again, seriously. All right, so we're walking around and we found Charmcraft. You guys say, hey, hey, hello. They found me on the floor and they look at this. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. They got the gold Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. So we're trying to figure out a trade. They're pulling some stuff out of the binder real quick, and then we're gonna get the Mewtwo. So let's see what we can come up with. All right, so we got the Miriam SIR, the Mew from the Ultra Premium Collection promo, and then we got the Mimikyu with Ace Roll in the background from the Trainer Gallery for the gold Mewtwo, and you guys know what happens next. So cross it off and then both of you sign it.
All right, so now this is what I was talking about earlier. We had Charmcraft contact us, tell us that they found a gold Mewtwo and they wanted to trade, so that is why we didn't pick it up from Tyler's binder when we traded for the regular Mewtwo EX, but we figured out a trade. It's going into the binder, and thank you so much, Charmcraft, just amazing people, and I was so happy to see you and the family again.
All right, guys, so 1 card left, and not that much time left in the convention. 1 card left, Shining Mewtwo First Edition, and the binder is complete. Gonzo's here for support and moral support.
I'm not here for support.
Just in case I don't get it, he's here for moral support. He's gonna help, you know, make me feel better if we don't complete the challenge. I'm gonna cry.
Next, we head over to Finch and Sparrow to see if they had a first edition Shining Mewtwo in their case. We found one, but the problem is this is an 8.5 from PSA, which comps really high right now compared to an 8 or a 7. So we're gonna keep hunting and see if we find anything else.
All right, so we found that 8.5 at Finch and Sparrow, but they're not budging on the price, and I don't think I can pay for that. We gotta crack it out of the slab. But the good thing is at that price, I don't think it's gonna move before the end of the convention. So if we need a Hail Mary, we can go back to that booth at the end of the day or at the end of the weekend. We'll see how that goes, but that is the last card. I'm gonna continue the hunt right now, see if we can find anything.
All right, so that was all we could do in the convention for right now because we have to go host some of the Versus battles on the Versus stage sponsored by Rare Candy and Card Party. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully some of you got to watch some of your favorite creators battle it out on stage with Team Ruby and Team Sapphire to earn points for their respective teams. And then also we got to go do some live footage with Ecamm and also Card Party, and that was a lot of fun. It was similar to like a college game day theme where everybody was walking around in the convention behind us. It was so much fun. But then we go to a late night trade night here, and at one of the tables I spy a first edition Shining Mewtwo, and Sam has one in his collection and he's willing to sell it, and we purchased this card for $1,900 in cash. But it's not over yet. We still have something else to do, but I just sit down and just a big sigh of relief that now we have collected all the cards, and I'm just remembering all the crazy moments that we've had along in this challenge, all of the failures, all of the mishaps, all of the crazy traveling. Just so many things have happened, and obviously at Card Party I get to see so many of my friends. Even at Collecticon, running into a lot of you along this journey has been so much fun. But there's a twist. We still have to finish the binder.
So I need to find Sam because we did the trade last night and he did not sign the shirt. We need him to sign the shirt before we can put the card in the binder, and we also gotta crack it open. So I gotta find somebody at Card Party to crack open the slab because I don't trust myself to crack this one open. I need a seasoned professional. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see if we can find out.
So we're gonna get Coop to do it. He's definitely a seasoned professional.
I just say 8 first at shiny Mewtwo.
Yeah, I can help. There you go.
It's free!
It's free, literally.
Dude.
How much?
Which one did you want to look at?
Sam with Master Set Games. Finally tracked him down.
Cross it and sign it.
Yep, cross it and sign it. This is it.
Ooh, that feels good.
Guys, also make sure you check out Master Set Games on Instagram. You guys are gonna see them at a lot of shows coming up, buying, selling, a lot of high-end stuff. So make sure you guys go check them out. Hooking us up with the final card.
All right, so Gonzo behind the camera, we're putting the final card into the binder to complete the Mewtwo challenge. Man, this journey was filled with so many ups and downs, so many amazing moments, and just meeting so many of you on the road was an absolute blast. But what Pokemon should we do next?